You know how good it is, though.
No, but I make it for you.
I realize.
I make it for you, for audiences. So that's, to me, it's like we work so hard, and to hear that, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
Have you really looked online though and seen the reactions from people?
I honestly haven't had a chance. I've seen some of them. They've told me. I haven't had a chance.
You should definitely go on Twitter today.
Okay, good. I will. I'm going to do that. I will do that. Very cool.
My real question. Sure. How close have you guys come to taking mission into space?
We've thought about it. It's like, how do we do it? Do you know what I mean? How it's the mechanics of getting it there, and how do you build a sequence there, and how long can we have that sequence? And how long, because if I went up and just dropped, it's the kind of time, how do you put that into the structure of a screenplay,
sure,
of a mission, and how do you do it? The way when we're doing these things, there's so much story going on, as opposed to just a cool shot. We want character and story going throughout. So we're always looking at every, when I'm looking at things, like I can't help but look at that building up there and think, or the Eiffel Tower, and we're seeing stories, and what could the team do, and what could we do, and what'll be interesting for everyone. But we have thought about that.
Did you come close, or is it one of these things where it's like it's just not there yet?
It's just not there yet. I mean, we've talked about a lot of things, and some of the things we talk about end up in later missions. There's a lot of stuff that McHugh and I talked about since Ghost Protocol that ended up in Rogue, and stuff that ended up in Rogue, or we talked about in Rogue that ended up in this movie.
Sure. I know I got to go, but I want to ask real fast. I heard a really great story that Rebecca dared you to ride the metro into London. Can you share what exactly happened?
No, she didn't dare me. I was like, come on, let's go.
Oh, it was you daring her?
No, I said, let's just go. We're going to go right now.
Right.
I was like, come on, let's go.
Were you guys like filming, and it was like?
No, we were working. I think it was on Rogue Nation. We were working, and there was bad traffic. So I was like, let's just go to the metro and just go in. I just put my hat on, my headphones, and
right.
And no one there.
And no one picked you out.
It was wonderful. People on the metro, they're all reading their stuff, and they want to be in their own world. So I just get on, and we're there like this. And I remember I stood up at the pole, and there was a young girl had her headset on. Must have been about 16, and she's just looking at me like this. And then she just goes and she just looks at everyone on the train like that. And then she just goes back and she looks at me like this, and I just went, and she went, all right,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I know. She was the only one. Most people don't look. Everyone's into here. But there was this girl, she was just looking and checking everyone out, and she just was looking at me, and then it was wonderful. That I loved her reaction, just looked around and looked. So that was good.
Yeah, I would imagine it's tough for you to be anonymous. Congratulations on this movie. It is really, truly great.
Thanks. Thank you so
Thanks.
much, man.
Have a fantastic